place just a few days from now as the RNC and the Firefighters will square off in the Battle of the Badges. Lenny had a chance to speak with some of the firefighters that are going to be taking part in that event.
We are joined by a couple of Corner Brook's finest and Craig Harnham as well. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in, having a chat with us this morning as we get set to talk about the Battle of the Badges coming up. We've got Craig Harnham, Alex Hillier, and Mark Griffin joining us this morning from the Corner Brook Fire Department. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, Lenny.
Thanks for coming in, having this chat with us today. You've got the game coming up on Tuesday. Tuesday night, the second annual Battle of the Badges. Tell us a little about the Battle of the Badges, first of all, where this idea first came in.
Well, first of all, Lenny, we came here with a cop here. I didn't know that the cops were here, so we brought dozen donuts. Maybe you can keep them for next week for them, but that's all right.
The gloves are off already. Okay.
No, but we're doing the second annual Battle of the Badges going on now on March the 28th, which is Tuesday, 6:30, 8:30. We're doing the same two charities we done last year, which is Muster District for the Fire Department and the Special Olympics for the RNC. But this year's going to be a bit of a special year because of the passing of an athlete that touched a lot of hearts in this city, Mr. Sean Neary, and he's a friend to many firefighters, both on and off the ice, on and off the field, same to the RNC. So this year we decided to add one third special one, which is the Ryan and Lexi Neary Education Fund. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, he impacted a lot of people in this city, both, said with sports and stuff, and I didn't know him personally, but all I can hear is just nothing but good stuff about him. So
yeah, good stand-up guy.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt about that. When it comes to the game itself now coming up, this is a charity game. We know with charity games, sometimes there's a little shenanigans get on the go. You guys carry on with each other. How much fun do you guys have on the ice when this thing takes place?
Oh, it's pretty fun. We work with these guys, all the time stuff. But to get on, you kind of keep stuff on the ice. So we all turn into a different character when we put on those skates and stuff. So friendship and that got. So I don't even know what friendship is. So that stays on the bench there. But when we said, well, it's just a bit of fun, getting out and kind of doing something different and giving back to the community. So
yeah. When you guys decided to become firefighters, you trained to become firefighters. Did you think this kind of community involvement would be a part of it?
Well, that is usually a lot of of your job is a lot of it is PR. A lot of it is getting out in the city and stuff. And for me personally, and I would say for these two guys here, there's nothing better than going out and giving back to the community, visiting schools and all this other stuff. Just whatever we can do to give back. We're there for whenever you need us, but we're also there for the good days too, right? So this stuff here means a lot to us. So,
most important question is, who won the game last year?
Next question. Don't matter. It's New Year. We done a bit of summer training camp stuff. We've been doing a lot of prospects around the city here. Done a bit of recruitment and stuff. But I think so far, I'm a player / general manager. We got the owner here, Craig Harnham here. But I think we're doing pretty good this year.
Craig, as deputy chief, does this make you the automatic team captain?
No. It makes me the owner.
It makes you the owner.
Yeah.
You getting on the ice as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think this year, I haven't played a lot of hockey in the last 20 years or so because I've been wrapped up in other sports and things that I do. But the guys had a whole lot of fun last year, and it gives an opportunity for the general public to see a different side of the fire department, the police department. Most times out in public, people see us with our game face on, and there's something we got to do, and someone's having a bad day when we show up, sort of thing. So this gives us a chance to get back in the public, have a little bit of fun. Hopefully the fans will enjoy it. There's always a glitch between fire and police anyway, and everybody knows that firefighters were invented so police could have heroes. So as we go forward there with that attitude, I think Tuesday night's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, just like so. Too, Lenny, the thing is too, what we're doing is also especially for the cops, because they can actually sit in the fire truck and know what a real hero feels like, right? So that's why they came up with cops, so people that weren't successful being a firefighter. So
you do know we're going to have someone from the RNC on next week, right? So
yeah.
I'm going to send them a copy of this interview is what I'm going to do. Alex, let's bring you into the conversation here. Given the fact that you guys might not have won last year, got any special tricks, any special plays you're working on for the game coming up Tuesday night?
I don't know if I would say any special tricks or plays. No, it was, last year we had a whole pile of fun, and I think that we don't want to take away from the fact that this is what this is for. It's for the community. Yes, we're going to get out there. We're going to have a laugh. Even in our interviews, as you can tell here, we're having a little bit of a laugh. But the biggest part of this is to give back to the community. Now, as an athlete myself, and anybody that's involved in any sports, there's always a little bit of competitiveness there. But for the most part, we're just going to go out there and have a bit of fun, and hopefully, bring back to the community something a little more.
Last year, I believe you guys raised upwards of $3,000, had almost 1,000 fans out there watching the game. Hope to see those kind of numbers again.
That was crazy, Lenny. Actually, last year, I think we only had like 2, maybe 3 weeks to really get the ball rolling. So our expectations, because of the time-wise, it was like we weren't expecting, you got to figure in your head, right? But what turned out and what we actually raised and stuff was amazing. And that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't support all the way up through. I mean, between the station, right down to City Hall, to even the council, and even the RNC, and for everyone to say, let's do this in a short period of time, and so we had almost had 1,000 people there.
Yeah. Last year, this time, we didn't even have jerseys. So.
No.
Yeah, and we'd have to mention City Hall and the council and the Civic Center. Willie Smith and the guys, they come on board and they make sure we get the ice. And, the city's been promoting on their website, and I'm sure the mayor's going to be there to drop the puck. And everybody is, all the councilors will be out, I'm sure, cheering on their favorite emergency responders, which is us.
Definitely.
And, it's going to be an all-around city event, I guess, more than anything.
Yeah.
Any truth to the rumor that if the RNC lose, they're going to ticket people who park along that street there right in front of City Hall?
We're just going to raise their income, their property tax out of us. So either way, if they ticket me,
we're getting it back.
Yeah, we're getting it back.
Guys, thanks for coming in and having a chat with us this morning. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and as you mentioned, once again, the charities are what's most important here. And once again, tell us those 3 charities that will be...
the 3 charities is the Muscular Dystrophy, which is the fire department. You got the Special Olympics, which is the RNC. And then for 2 of us combined, we decided to do the Ryan and Lexi Neary Education Fund in memory of Sean Neary.
All right. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in. Best of luck, I guess, on Tuesday. I'll be saying the same thing to the RNC when I interview them, but,
And our RNC doesn't realize, but I see you got our jersey on there.
Guys, thanks for coming in.
The big thing about it, Lenny, is there's not going to be any losers one way or the other, and the winners are going to be the charity. So
definitely.
Hats off to the RNC for playing along again this year.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. But you're going to try and beat them, right?
Oh, definitely.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lenny.